In preparation for an August 24th offensive, the Japanese launched a probing attack in the southern sector of the Soviet lines. Hoping to discover a weak point, they ran into a strong Soviet defensive position instead. Lacking the resources to storm such a fortified position, the Japanese conducted a few skirmishes along the Soviet defensive line before withdrawing. The stage is set, the battle lines are drawn, and you are in command. The rest is history. Hey folks, welcome back to episode 7 of 8. We are currently going through the Khalkhin-Gol campaign, which is an expansion campaign for Memoir 44, designed by Richard Borg and put out by Days of Wonder, Asmodee now. So we are, we were neck and neck 2 scenarios ago, but you have soundly defeated me the last couple of times that we have locked horns. So you are pretty good in the decisive victory at this point, but there are 2 more scenarios left. This one, attack on the Soviet Outpost, and the last one, which will be a breakthrough scenario called tightening the noose. So right now, the internet has a 16, 21, 28, 33 points. The Allies, myself, has 16, 18, 24, 27. So I believe it was 33 to 27, which, let's see here, 33, 27, that's 6. Yeah, you are just on the brink. Well, not the brink, but you are just past the brink of that decisive victory moniker. So, give me a break, will you? Anyway, all right, well, some things to do today. I don't think that, I've not seen Rainer. Has Galaxia something or other
He does not
popped
appear
up
to have
over
shown
there?
up in Twitch yet. No.
All right. This might be the day. Yes. Let's see. All right, so here's the thing. If you're in YouTube chat, there cannot be any tactical discussion about the cards that you have or anything like that, because that is the chat that I'm looking at.
Well, you can, but
that would be unfair. Not that I can really do too much about it anyway. But if you want to be part of the tactical discussion, you need to head over to Twitch. It's twitch.tv/The Dice Tower. That's the channel. That's where we will be streaming this event. And you can, over there, you're going to pick a figurehead, and it's going to be a hive mind, and it'll be you guys against me making all those decisions. Let's see here. So we'll head it over to Derek. Derek, I think, has some pointers for
just some housekeeping
Twitch
stuff real quick. All right, let me. All right, so there's still some discussion as to who will be giving the orders. Whoever it is decided, it would be very helpful to me so that I don't accidentally relay just possible scenarios you're discussing as actual moves. If you would just type move in all caps with a colon when you decide, yes, that is the thing we are going to do. Mm-hmm. Other than that, you just tell me what to do, and these hands will be your hands.
Yay!
So, Kabuki asked Derek, can you help us play Toon? And yes, I think I've been doing this enough that I've got a good gist of how the game works that I can help with all that. So, all right. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm going to call you Frick Bricks.
Wow. Okay, then.
FRKBRKS. So, Frick Bricks? I don't know. Okay, he's going to, Frank. I'll call you Frank. That's great.
That's cool. Yeah. Frank
Brooks. Oh, okay. Got it. All right. So it is. Are we up first? Is it?
Yes, but I mean, we do have to go
we've
through
got
the
some-
attrition rolls and that type of thing first. So last time you guys won 5-3. So you guys have 3 attrition rolls for 3 infantry units. So if these come up with infantry units symbols or a grenade, then you're going to have to remove. Well, there goes that. We're going to have to remove 3 infantry figures from the board. All right, well, look at that. Nothing at all. I think everything is staying the way it has been the last couple of times. All right, so that is your attrition rolls. You don't have to lose any. Now, I have some attrition rolls as well. You guys took out a cavalry unit, an infantry unit, and then 3 armored units, 2 armored cars and 1 tank. So the cavalry unit is an infantry, so I'm just going to roll these 2 together, and we're looking for infantries or grenades. Actually, that's what you guys are looking for. I wish not. All right, so 1 guy has to come off. So let's take it from these guys right here. All right, that's my 2 infantry. Now I have 2 armored car rolls. So we're looking for tanks or grenades on this as well. And this is bad because it's 2 chances to lose my 1 armored car. And there it goes. So that is actually a point for you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
We're so good at this. Okay.
Wow. And now we also have a regular tank brigade, and no. So that was sufficiently brutal. Wow. You guys got a point even before the game has started. The number of medals on that note that are required for victory in this scenario, let me get to that. Is 5. So you only have to get 4 more while I have to get 5. You guys have 5 command cards. I have 6. I've already chosen my first one here. And now it is your turn. You guys have first turn. I go second.
Okay. I'm just waiting. I see the intent. I just want to make sure that is the thing.
Okie dokie.
All right, yeah. Okay, here we go. We're going with a probe in the left flank. Issue an order to 2 units in the left flank, but they are still discussing
which
units. The leftmost infantry. Or maybe that's discussion. Ribble rabble, ribble rabble. All right, move the armored car and 1 infantry.
Okay.
So, which hex would you like me to send them to? Using cardinal directions is extremely helpful for me. Assuming that this is north, east, south, and west.
There you go. Yes, Chad, being down 1-0 to start is harsh. But that's how the cookie crumbles. You guys were especially harsh against my armored cars last scenario, so that should carry over an attrition effect, which is what these rules are supposed to be mimicking. So I like them. They're not going my way right now, but I do like the attrition and reinforcement.
All right.
Rules.
He's just saying send them straight north. So
straight north. Okay, so that means that unit can move 2.
This one?
And if they're in base to base, they can still attack. The armored car can move 0 to 4 and attack as well.
He does say max movement, so I would presume he wants to head right up next to
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that might be.
Okay.
All right, now who's attacking who?
All right. Yeah, just let me know. I presume the infantry will be attacking one of the 2 infantry. Just let me know which hill, whether it is the east or west unit.
Remembering that the Imperial Japanese Army has their Banzai war cry, they can move 2 hexes to close assault, and if they are at full strength in close assault, they get +1 die. That is the Seishin Kyoku Doctrine.
All right, we are focusing on the East Hill, so...
On the East Hill, so both units on, the one on the end here.
Yes.
Okay, so the infantry are going to roll 4 dice because they roll 3 normally, but they get the first one for the Seishin Kyoku Doctrine. Kyoiku, I don't know. I'm murdering these things. All right, so here we go. All right, good. Only 1 from that. And now the armored car, I believe, is treated like armor. Oh, you'd think I'd know this by now. Yeah, 3 dice. Oh. I need to...
Oh, do we... because of the hill?
Yeah.
Well, the last roll was weak enough anyway. I don't think it would have mattered, but...
well, let them make that decision. They should have only rolled 3 dice. So do we give the hit back, or do we re-roll?
I think I have a... maybe... no, I don't have a handy D3. Okay. Or D4. They said we'll just do the re-roll, is what they said.
Okay, so that goes back. So they're going to get 3 dice. So
same result.
1 hit.
But you get a retreat.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't have
ignore.
to. I can ignore.
Right. Yeah.
I can ignore. All right, so same result. That's nice and fair. All right, now the armored car gets 3, but because of the hill, it is -1. So it gets 2. 1 hit and a retreat, which we will ignore the retreat. Okay, well, that was not bad. Could have been a little bit better, but it's not bad. All right, move out. Issue an order to 4 infantry units. Terrain movement and battle restrictions still apply. If you do not command any infantry units, issue an order to 1 unit of my choice. All right, so, okay, dokie. All right, we're going to go 1 down. That'll give me 2 dice on the armored car. And then these guys are going to attack the units in front of them, but I mean, they're just going to attack. I don't really have to delineate exactly where they're going to go. Where's that 4th unit going to go? I think we'll just take a pot shot at one of the guys over here. 3, 2, 1. And we're same level, so there's no reduction in dice. Well, there is a reduction in dice. Never mind.
Yeah, the barricades.
Yep. All right, so these guys will attack there with just 1 die in the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. All right, here we go. Let's do the infantry on infantry first. So we got 3 dice against your infantry down the hill there.
These ones?
No, these guys over here.
Okay.
Hey, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. So let me go ahead and take that die over there.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to roll 3 dice. These guys are going to attack that guy as well. Try to knock him out. Yeah, got him.
That's not a good day.
Got him. All right, now we're back to evens. And I will not take ground because I like the ground that I am on right now. These guys are going to go 3-2 against the armored car, though. So we're looking for tank symbols and grenades. All right, so I did get a grenade. Now I need to roll this one again and get a grenade to knock it out. And it's not. All right, so that's that. Over here, I've got 1 die against that infantry unit behind the hill. And that's a miss. All right, so this guy goes by the wayside. Uh-oh.
I got it.
And what have we got here? That's what we're going to do. All right, you guys are up. Please do not do your worst. All right. Let's see. Kabuki says, these are my favorite live plays. Please keep them going even after this campaign. Well, we'll see. They're a little bit difficult because it does take 2 people, even though I'm the only one technically playing. It does take a second person, and that's a little bit of a strain on the studio. So we will.
But if I could have my way,
yeah,
I would do this all the time.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's just, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
No, I do not leave the card face up under the card. Huh? Do you leave the card face up under the card? No, this, I assume you're talking about this one. It always stays face down. I know what it is, but the thing is that...
oh, sorry, there is a question.
Okay.
But I don't know if I should ask because it obviously tips our hand.
Oh.
I don't know if I know the answer to it. Let me see.
Well, let me go ahead and answer Kabuki while you're thinking about it.
Oh, somebody picked it up. Great.
The card stays face down because I have chosen it, and that's the one that I must play unless I do a recon or a counterattack or something like that. I can play those cards from my hand, but any other card has to be played here, and if I don't play a counterattack, a probe, and there's another one, I can't remember what it was, then it has to be this card. So that's the detriment, I guess you could say, to playing the Red Army. You have to choose the card that you're going to play before you've seen what your opponent has played.
We have an order.
All right, go for it.
We are going probe in the left.
Oh.
So 2 units in the left flank.
2 more again.
Which there's only 2 there, so.
Right. So I'm assuming the armored car is probably going to advance, but I don't know. That's up to you guys.
So, armored car to left hill. And then infantry advance.
Oh, okay. So
up onto the hill is what they're trying to do? Can the car do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he can move 0 to 4. Hills don't have any movement restrictions.
Okay. Oh, his 2 o'clock. Second hill from left.
Yeah. So he's not going. Well, he's still gonna suffer the -1 die because of the sandbags.
Right. All right, and then the infantry are just advancing.
They're just gonna move forward, probably, and then. Yeah.
So it was just 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna presume that they wanted this spot again.
Okay.
But. Oh, infantry to bottom hill. Oh, they're backing up. Wait, maybe? Oh, that's what they want.
That's it? Okay.
Yes, we got it. I got you, Frank.
Okay, so armor car first or infantry first for rolling?
I would presume the armored car because that was the first order.
Yeah.
We'll proceed that way. Oh, they got to determine attacks, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, infantry first.
Infantry first. Which one? Against the 2, the weaker unit?
Against damaged. Yep.
Yep. All right. So we got 3 dice because of the hill. Normally you would have 4, but the hill and the sandbags provide -1. 2 hits. You got it. Go ahead and take them.
Woohoo! You want one in your
sandbags
stash?
go away.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No worries. Alrighty. And then the armored car, it gets 3, but it's -1 because of the sandbags. And of course, 2 more hits. Oh, you guys are pounding it. Dude.
All right. That's the end of the turn, I believe. So I will bring in the card. They are stuck together. I've had the worst luck with cards today. I recorded some of the daily unboxings, and I could not open some of those card wrappers.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Behind enemy lines, Issue an order to 1 infantry unit. Unit may move up to 3 hexes.
Oh, they did want to take ground. I'm sorry.
The infantry unit? Okay.
Yeah. So
they just come up on the hill.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good idea. Move closer to my artillery. That's good. Yeah, good idea. I'm just talking smack, y'all. All right, my behind enemy lines, I'm going to issue an order to this unit. They're going to battle with 1 additional dice. That's going to give them 4 dice against... the... Oh, man. 4 dice. Against the infantry.
That's 2, right?
Do not command any. Yes, that is 2 hits, and you must ignore the flag.
Okay.
And then they are going to move 1, 2, 3 back here. Oh, geez, that's horrible.
Oh, how many victory points do we play to for this
5.
one? 5. Okay.
Gee whiz. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm going to. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So. All right, and my card for next turn. Is going to. Oh man.
Oh, there's a question. How far can the tanks move?
The TKs that are in the back, they can move 3. The armored cars, which are on the sides, can move 0 to 4. All right, you guys are up. All right. The YouTube chat is deed. D-E-D-deed. That's probably because there's only 38 people watching.
Yeah, I think we've only got like 8 or 10 on Twitch.
Yeah.
So.
It's Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend already. Alrighty.
I don't know, Friday at my old job was always like, that's the day everyone goes to a lunch meeting and then just never comes back to the office.
Yeah. 4-hour long lunch meeting.
Yep. Okay, we are going with...
Please don't say left flank.
Well, I'm trying to make sure I understand which card that is. I assume that is the probe card, Frank, is what we're doing? Oh. Yes, all right. So we are probing in the center the 2 tanks.
All right.
Going forward 3. Can they move through?
No, they may not.
Okay.
They have to move around.
All right. So that would mean they would go 1, 2, 3 like this, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
And 1, 2, 3 like this. That's as far north as I can get you, unless we... Can they go up on the hill for any... I'm not sure if tanks can move up on hills.
Yeah,
or
they
not.
can. Yeah, there's no movement restrictions for the hills. None at all. Just battle restrictions.
Okay, so yeah, they wanted them to go left. My mistake. So we went 1, 2, 3 like that, and then 1, 2, 3 like that.
Okay. Then they have a range of 3. So the one in front there can get 3 dice on my guys there.
Okay, maybe I misunderstood. Oh! Sorry. Miscommunication. Move one of these up and then send one of them through.
Ah.
Which makes a lot more sense. So, center infantry 2 and then left tank 3. And I just need some, I don't have clear idea of where the units end up moving. I know you said move the infantry 2, I think that's what we got. All right, I think we're good. The tanks are good. Okay.
All right. So they're gonna take a shot, I guess. Well, both the infantry are out of range because of the sandbags.
Infantry to the left of the tank, so they would have gone like that, I guess, is what they wanted.
They wanted to move 2?
Yeah, they were here. They went 2. They can move 2, right?
Yes, but
Yeah.
then they can't battle.
Okay. I think that's what they want.
All right. So they can't shoot, but the tanks can. They get 3 dice against those infantry that are out of here. Or they can get 2 dice against the infantry that's on the hill, the anti-tank guys. So I need delineation.
Yeah. What? Who are the tanks attacking, Frank? It says bottom. Oh. I'm guessing that means we're going for the infantry.
Okay. Here?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That's close to, that's the thing. I think that means bottom. Yeah, I need my bottom of hill. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you.
That's 1 hit.
Okay.
All right, can you hand me that die over there? All righty then. All righty then. Let's see, what did I put under here? Yeah. I'm going to play from my hand a recon card. I can do this. I don't have to play this if I play a recon card out of my hand. So I'm going to order my artillery here to fire on those guys that are on the hill. So that's going to give me 3 dice against your infantry. Yeah. Well, that stinks. And I get to draw 2 and pick 1. Ooh.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, going to change this card with that card. This card goes to the bottom of the stack. All right, wouldn't we prefer a dramatic last unit standing win? Sam needs to claw some points back to that for that, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm hoping for. But again, my right flank crumbled. This should not be here anymore. All righty. All right, so what we got going on?
All right. They would just
That probe 2 card in the center should be away.
That should be gone. Yes. All right, we're going infantry assault.
Ugh. Oh dear.
All infantry move 1 to 2. I think that might be a typo.
Let me
We're
see.
definitely not moving 1,000.
Oh, I see.
So,
Yeah, infantry assault. You can move. You can order all infantry in one section.
yeah. So they choose
Units
center.
can move 2 and still battle, or 3 and not battle. Terrain movement and battle restrictions still apply.
Okay. So, 10 o'clock move left front. I'm presuming they're going 2 spaces towards the hills.
Well, if he's talking about these guys up here, he's probably just going to close 1 and attack there. That's what I would imagine would happen.
Yeah, left front, 2 forward. So,
Okay.
are we just pushing everybody forward? Cool. All right, that's perfect. What about the other 2?
Always good to have a cheerleader in you, Kabuki. Just wish you were cheering for my side. Goodness gracious.
The other 2 are doing
She
the
is
same, moving
brutal.
forward 2. I'm going to assume that we are doing. Do you want them to stay in the center flank, or do you want those other ones to be in the left flank now? Oh, so these there, and then these 2 up here.
Now those guys could, I don't know why I'm helping you guys, but those guys could actually get into close assault with the guys on the hill.
He does want them in the center still. Okay.
Now, these guys on the side over here can get into close assault with my unit that's on the hill, my anti-tank unit on the hill. Which
Yeah,
would,
that is. They are discussing that option.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Annie.
So the coastal, I assume that means they come around behind. Is it- just doing
If they move 3, they can't battle. So if they move 2,
which would be
which would
here?
which would be where you had them in front of the hill.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. For close assault, yeah, that is.
Okie dokie. All right, so these guys, are they attacking the wounded infantry, or are they going after the artillery?
Move to bottom of hill in front. Yeah, I think that's what I did.
Yeah.
So
All right. Who are these guys attacking?
to wounded infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. They get 4 dice. And that's that.
That's a point.
And those
Krakow.
guys over there get 3. You're going to take ground?
Oh yeah. Would you like to take ground for the unit you just took out? Yes.
Okay. These guys up here are going to get 3 dice because of the battle die reduction for being on a hill and for the sandbags. So, my goodness gracious.
Oh my! Whoa! Wow.
Well, that's that. Okie dokie.
And the other unit, I don't think has anything in range that can attack. Right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have line of sight. If they were over there, they'd be able to attack here, but he decided to leave them in the center flank. All right. Well, here goes nothing. Assault all in the middle. Okay.
Get the. You already discarded the card.
Yeah. All right. Here's where things get a little interesting. As if they weren't already. All right. I'm going to move this back a little bit so I can reach. These guys are going to move here. And they're going to attack there. Put this up here. These guys are going to move 1, 2, 3 there. And then my artillery are just going to shoot somewhere. I don't know exactly where. But we'll see. We'll see where they go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's as far as they can go. Yeah. Okay. So I've got an infantry unit on the hill here, down. So that's 3 dice. It's 2 hits, and you have to ignore the retreat. And then I'm going to do my tanks against the infantry as well. It's 3 dice.
Oh, Frank, the other infantry did not have line of sight to make any attacks, so we only had the 2 attacks.
That was a good roll that I stopped.
Aww.
For no reason. All right, here we go. Okay, still got him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you just take one. I'll take the other. And we will take ground here and then roll against those tanks that are right there. Against those tanks that are right there. So it's 1 hit, and you have to ignore the retreat. So now these guys are going to go 3, 2, 1 shot, but the stars hit on armor, so I'm looking for armor, grenades, or stars on this one. Got it. And now my artillery here is going to have 3 dice against this unit right here. No. We're going to have 3 dice against that unit right there. What was I thinking? Yeah. All right. Alrighty then, that felt good, but I'm still very weak. All right, guys, you're up.
Just waiting for the go-ahead.
Wow, Kabuki, you're booing. Not only are you cheering for the other side, but you're booing me as well.
She is also in our chat as well. So.
I know. She's everywhere. Alrighty. Is it still looking okay? For I moved this back a little bit my way.
Let me take a look.
Is it still okay? Or
yeah.
It's okay. All right.
There's just now a gap that I was working so hard to keep from being on camera, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What gap? Where?
It's right here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I had it all flush where the cards were flush.
That's okay. That's what the mat's for.
I know. I was just All right, we are going direct from HQ.
Ah, gee whiz.
4 units. All right, go ahead and if you could, list me each of the units you want to move and then what you want them to do and their targets. You can do them one at a time if you want, but.
They're okay. That could be bad. That could be really bad.
Unless the chat history is exactly what you want to have happen, I can just do that. But I just want to be sure. All right, armored car to move, maximum right forward attack. Injured infantry that is behind the hill. So.
Armored car, yeah.
So it looks like we are going.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just right up
Or
here,
there, yeah.
all up in your grill.
Yep. That's one.
So we're coming along, and then attack infantry from bottom hill to artillery. Okay. Do you want
2?
Yeah, yeah. And then move tanks to range and attack his tanks. So what is the range on?
2 up.
So 2 up. Can they just come up on the hill?
You won't get close assault that way, but
Oh.
I mean, you'll still get a bunch of dice, but 3 dice.
And then our artillery will also fire on the tanks. So
Okie dokie.
those are the 4 units.
All right, so we'll do the armor car first.
Yeah.
And that's 3 dice. Where did it go?
Oh, right here.
Oh. All right, 3 dice against the infantry. They're dead. Yep, because they can't retreat, so that's 1 dead.
Don't you ignore it though?
No,
Oh.
because I'm here, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm on a back line. It was a bad spot, I just couldn't get rid of them. Couldn't move them again. So that's that. You can take.
He did. Too late, but he did want to do artillery first. But
Okay, well,
I just saw that.
artillery wouldn't
Artillery
really
before
matter.
tanks is all that matters, I think.
Yeah.
So.
These guys can take ground and attack again if you want.
Was that because it's on the back line?
No, it's because they're armor, and they eliminated a unit, so they can take ground and attack.
Oh. Yeah, they're doing it. Yes.
So we have 2. These have to be grenades. No.
But no dice on that one.
Yeah. So they're done. Infantry up the hill. They're 4 dice, but with a dice reduction because of the hill and the sandbags. These also have to be grenades. And they are not. So they are done. And now
Artillery
artillery
on the tanks.
is 3, 3, 2. So they get 2 dice against the tanks.
Is that one of them?
1 hit.
Okay.
And then the tanks get 3 dice against the tanks. Just 1 more.
All right.
Ugh.
Okay. I believe that's that. You already take the card away? Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, ugh, ugh.
Sounds like we forgot that the groundskeepers were coming today.
Yeah. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 in the middle. And we're going to go 1. And my anti-tank unit up here is going to get 2 dice against your guys there. So I'm looking for armor, grenades, and stars. Of course. And then the tank is going to do 3 against your tanks.
Got 1.
Ah, jeez. Well, that's that. All right, you guys are up. But let me see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do that.
Okay, we are doing a general advance.
1 and 2 and oh man, 2 in each. Crap. All right, so it's definitely going to be him.
Mm-hmm. What would you like to? Oh, 2 units in each section.
Yeah, it's pretty tense. It's pretty tense, Tom. It happened last time, or 2 weeks ago, where I had victory in my grasp, and the dice just gave out on me. I feel like that's happening again.
Both infantry will advance on tank, so they can do close quarters, I assume.
Oh, gee whiz. Yeah. Yeah, probably don't even need a roll for that. But we will. And what about over on the other flank?
Yeah. What units in the other flank?
I would imagine one of them is going to be the artillery, just in case the 2 infantry don't mop up. And then you could 1, 2, 3, 4. You could actually get the armored car. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get a shot on this guy.
Yeah, that is what he wanted to do. Armored car to the bottom of hill in front of the single. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. And then they have line of sight on the guys on the guy in the hill.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so armored car over here first. He gets 3 minus 1 die. Have to be grenades. Isn't. We'll ignore the flag. And here's where the game ends. We'll do the one closest to your side of the board first. And that's that.
Oh, yeah. The grenade does it.
Wow, that would have killed a full armor unit. Jeez Louise. Wow. All right. Well, that was under an hour.
That was a quick one.
Goodness gracious. Man. I would still be alive right now if not for stupid attrition rolls. I still like them though. La 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 la. So, okay, that means that 5 to 4. Wow. 5 to 4. Where is it?
That was Frank's first game ever.
Of Oh, that makes me feel great, Frank. Thanks.
We had help. I mean, come on.
All right, 5 to 4. So you are now 7 medal difference. Is that right? 10, 15, 22, 30, 38. 7, 13, 15, 25, 26. Yeah. All right, well, good night. You guys are whooping me. Frank was a champ, that is correct. But, oh, we had my cheer squad jumped ship. I'll only cheer for Sam this round, but next it's the internet all the way. Well, thanks for that vote of confidence. All right, well, that's about it. We're going to go ahead and get out of here because we do have a lot of things to do before closing out the week here at the studio. So I do want to appreciate it. Good game, Frank. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe this will spur you on to go purchase Memoir 44 and enjoy it at home there a little bit. But it is a great game, and it is great at reenacting different parts of history. So I hope that you guys all enjoyed it. Well done. Thank you for joining us. We're going to get on out of here, though, so that we can get some other stuff done. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.